Hey guys, my name's Steve Frohawk with EBE Talent, aka DJ Steve, DJ Frohawk. I've been in the business for a little over 10 years, coming up on 11 years now. What inspired me to be in the wedding industry was the fact that people actually really appreciate you, and to be a part of somebody's special day is more than just looking at somebody as a number. You know, they might not remember me specifically for the rest of their life, but they're gonna remember that night, and that's pretty awesome. I believe what makes me a great MC for weddings is because I go with the whole less is more. If I feel like it needs it, I'll give it, but I try to let the music do most of the talking, and then where the MC takes place, you know, we'll make sure we take charge with that as well. So my process is to reach out to my couples as soon as I get booked to let them know pretty much, hey, who I am, so they have a face if they have any questions. And then as we get closer to the big day, we set up a final group phone call. We go over from the beginning of the day, work our way to the very end, just to make sure we're both on the same page. And that way, when we're there for the big day, you guys just get to relax and enjoy the night as we just let the magic happen. How I stay up to trends with music is normally outside of the weddings is I will take requests and see how the reaction is with the crowd. And then you kind of can go from there, debating on what age group it is, what an ethnicity is, and see what kind of reaction you got from that group. And you can always incorporate it into a wedding. Also, if we get requests from our couples and I haven't played it before, it's always an experience for me as well to see how the crowd react to it that evening. And then I can incorporate it into other events as well down the road. My style is just a little bit of everything. Honestly, starting with the party favorites and just kind of reading the crowd, seeing what people are into, and then just kind of capitalizing on that. Also making sure I get those must plays, play if possibles, and obviously do not plays are just important. What I like to do in my free time, I am a pretty adventurous person. I like to be outside. I have a family, I have 3 children. I love to play with my kids and teach them all the fun things that I know. I'm also enjoy working with my hands, so being a carpenter outside of the DJ realm, it's a nice balance to jump back in and enjoy the DJing as well as working hard with my hands. What my favorite part about being a wedding MC is I look at DJing much more than just being a DJ. I like to make sure we're just all on top of everything that's going on, making sure that your other vendors know when the formalities are going to be happening, and it just kind of helps me be in charge of more than just the entertainment part. It also lets me coordinate and make sure everybody's where they need to be before we get things started. And like I said, when you need to add a little bit of charm to the microphone to help get that crowd going, it's nice to be the one all around doing everything. So my favorite genre of music is funny because I get this question asked a lot, and I say that music is kind of like food. It more or less depends on what you're into at that particular moment, just because that's one thing I naturally had when I started DJing, is that I listened to everything. So I wouldn't say there's just a favorite, it just depends on what kind of mood you're in. One thing I would like couples to know about me is, like I said in one of my other questions, is that I look at our couples as more than just a number. I look at it as an honor to make one of the best days of your life very, very memorable, and one of the best days of your life. Being more than just a DJ, making sure I'm in charge of where your other vendors are before we start formalities, and making sure everybody's life is just a little bit easier, so it just seems flawless and seamless, and you guys are relaxed and just having the best time of your life. Thanks again for listening to my video. Once again, this is Steve Frohawk, DJ Steve, DJ Frohawk. Hope to see you guys out there. Have a good one.